With hundreds, if not thousands of new TV shows and movies coming out every month, the options for what to watch are endless. Diversity is the spice of life, they say, but we know that your time is too precious to browse around endless summaries looking for interesting content. So we've picked the best, scariest, funniest, and most interesting TV shows to watch in October and November. This way, you can stop scrolling and guessing and start looking. Hello there, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll share some of the most interesting and best TV shows premiering in October and November of 2022. Before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Alright, let's get to it. The Midnight Club. Mike Flanagan's latest series, The Midnight Club, is coming to Netflix this month. A collaboration with co-creator Leah Fong, the series is based on the iconic work of Christopher Pike. Set in a hospice with a mysterious history, 8 members of the Midnight Club meet each night to tell threatening tales while searching for supernatural signs from the afterlife. Familiar faces from the world of Mike Flanagan will also make an appearance in the series. BLUMHOUSE'S Compendium of Horror. It's the season for documentary series that celebrate the genre. It comes courtesy of a renowned production company with a host of guests who have made, lived, and immersed themselves in nearly a century of the greatest horror films. Narrated by Robert Englund, the series begins in the 1930s and follows his 5-part chronological tale of how audiences around the world have built and maintained thriving communities. Interview with the Vampire. Jacob Anderson and Sam Reed direct this reimagining of the Anne Rice classic, putting the interview portion of the series into a new contemporary context. It still richly describes the fiery and ever-changing relationship between Louis de Pointe-du-Lac and Lestat Liancourt. But Louis' conversation with journalist Daniel Malloy is supposed to pick up where the two left off 50 years before him. The show is helmed by Perry Mason creator and showrunner Lauren Jones and also stars Bailey Bays, Ray Don Chong, Asad Zaman, and Karen Coleman. Inside Amy Schumer. Inside Amy Schumer returns for Season 5 after a 6-year hiatus. This is a short series of only 5 episodes, and it also could be the last. Schumer recently joked on her Instagram profile that she wants to use the next season to burn the remaining bridges. Inside Amy Schumer will be back for another season and more than ever. Excellent for well, it's not quite as good as Season 3, but it's close. Comedy Sketches Her series will rerun on Paramount Plus on October 20th, airing 2 episodes. The remaining 3 episodes will continue each week. The White Lotus. The multiple Emmy Award-winning series The White Lotus returns for a 2nd season on October 30th. Show creator Mike White takes white fans on an exciting adventure at his Lotus Hotel. This time, the setting is Sicily, Italy. You can watch him premiere live on HBO Max at 9 p.m. Eastern. The 2nd season of the HBO drama The White Lotus ranked Guillermo del Toro's Curious Cabinet 3rd on Rotten Tomato fans' most anticipated TV list for October. Combining the rankings, both titles share similar interests, but while Curiosities sticks to a horror theme, The White Lotus takes on a different path, ending up in a luxury Sicilian resort. Season 1 is certified 89% fresh on the tomato meter. Guillermo del Toro's The Cabinet of Curiosities. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities is for lovers of horror novels such as Monsterland and Kindred Spirits. The 1st season has 8 episodes, each episode telling a story in a different anthology told by del Toro himself. His anthology series will debut on Netflix on October 25th, with 2 episodes of his released on that day. After that, 2 episodes will be released each day until October 28th, and all will be available. Rosaline. Rosaline is a new interpretation of the popular fairy tale Romeo and Juliet. This time, it's the story of Juliet's cousin Rosaline, played by Caitlin Dever, who first loved Romeo before he eventually fell in love with Juliet. Abandoned and hurt, Rosaline is determined to break Romeo and Juliet's romantic relationship, and she'll go out of her way to fulfill her mission. Here is not any telling whether their lives are up to Shakespeare's popular tragic story reputation, but the situation would be nice to see their love story told from a different angle. The romantic comedy will debut on October 14th of 2022. You can stream the premiere live on Hulu. The Winchesters, the CW. After 15 seasons, Supernatural is finally getting its spin-off in Winchester. Whereas Supernatural focuses on Sam and Dean's adventures, the Winchesters focuses on their parents John Winchester, Drake Roger, and Demon Slayer Mary Campbell, Meg Donnelly. It focuses on how they met in the 70s. On a mission to unravel the mystery of her father's disappearance, Mary meets John, who had just returned from the Vietnam War and is searching for answers about his father's past. The two work together to uncover the truth about their family. The Winchesters will premiere on CW on October 11th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific Time and will be available to stream on the CW app on October 12th. The Watcher. Ryan Murphy is creating titles yet again as much as he did with the American Crime Story. The maker teams up with Ian Brennan in this future Netflix original, which is written based on Reese Wittman's The Haunting of a Dream House. Similar to the original 2014 story, in which Derek and Maria Broaddus were kicked out of their home, The Watcher is about a couple, Nora Naomi White and Dean Brannick Bobby Carnival. Shortly after the couple moved into their home in 657 Boulevard, they received a terrifying letter from a mysterious stalker. What is the stalker's identity? We'll soon find out when the series debuts on Netflix on October 13th. Werewolf by Night. If you've seen Doctor Strange, you know the possibilities of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, this isn't a show. Directed by Michael Giacchino, this black and white special is all about bringing a little more humanity to the monster. The main character, Jack Russell, played by Gail Garcia Bernal, becomes a werewolf but still retains the ability to think like a human. Werewolf by Night is a 53-minute special and will debut on the Disney Plus on October 7th. Pennyworth Season 3. The Batman spin-off Pennyworth returns for a third season with the title Pennyworth: The Origin of Batman's Butler. As we all know, the actions in Pennyworth occurred years before the Gotham season and are about how Alfred Pennyworth and Batman's father, Thomas Wayne, played by Ben Aldridge, teamed up together to take down a lethal group in the city. The opening 2 seasons are exposed on Epix, but the upcoming season will be on HBO Max. You can also watch the earlier seasons on HBO Max now. The Simpsons Season 33. America's longest-running animated television series, The Simpsons, is entering its 33rd season. This series debuted on Fox back in 1989. Winner of over 35 Emmy Awards, this series chronicles the famous Simpsons family, including Marge, Homer, Lisa, Bart, and Maggie, as they become entangled in a series of events. The new season will begin on October 5th on Disney+. Chucky Season 2. Horror is on the menu for October when some of the most frightening series premiere or open new seasons. Chucky is the most widely followed, and of the 5 Rotten Tomato fans on social media, they said 2 were most looking forward to this month. These are the top most interesting and mysterious TV shows that will light up your October-November schedule. You should watch these if you haven't already. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We'll be back here again with more surprising stuff, and until then, stay tuned with us for more upcoming shows. Do be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press that bell icon to stay updated. Until then, toodaloo.